welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. Can't believe
already?
We've made it 16 days.
No.
First of all, I didn't realize what a task it was to sign up for Vlogmas. Miss Hannah did, but I was overly ambitious.
She was like, I want to do Vlogmas, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do it.
I mean, it's not impossible, but it
isn't. Yeah,
it is a lot more work than I think she anticipated.
That's for sure. But what it has done me is forced me to learn how to use CapCut, so that the sole responsibility isn't on Hannah, even though she's a much better video editor than I will ever be. But it's been fun. So today we are making cookies and goodies for family and friends. Today we're doing Peppermint Biscotti. It's not our recipe. I'll leave a link down below where we got the recipe from. But it just looks really good, and I love biscotti.
She is a biscotti girl.
I love a biscotti.
Yeah.
And I think it's probably because
it's not too sweet.
Yep, not overly sweet.
It's not overly sweet.
But this will be sweet because we're dipping it in chocolate and peppermint sticks that we're gonna crush up. The only thing we're doing different from the recipe is I always like using almond bark. Almond bark. It's
like melting chocolate
instead of like melting
chocolate chips
with oil and all the stuff like that. This is like foolproof. You really can't screw this up. So yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Oh, let me get the
attachment.
Yeah, I can get it. It's in the
okay.
Yeah, it's woken.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay.
It's okay.
It'll still work.
Still gonna work.
This thing is like 40 years old at least.
Yeah, I mentioned that in the other video, and I put the new evergreen one that's got the wooden bowl.
The beautiful one. Yeah.
And I said I think I need to call our accountant to see if that's a business expense because I think that needs to happen.
Yeah, we talked about that I think on a weekly weigh-in.
Probably by year end. Maybe that should be a 2024 expense.
2025.
No, 2024 before it goes over. So biscotti just means twice baked. So the first thing we're gonna do is make the dough. I'm making mini ones, so I'm gonna have small. I might have 2 or 3 here. You bake that off at 350, and then you cut it in half, and then bake it a second time. That's what makes it crunchy. And then we're gonna dip it.
The first time we bake it, it's in like loaf form, right?
It is, yeah. So it stays, and
it's
then
not cut yet.
Not cut yet. And then that's the first bake, and then you take it out and slice it, and then do it the second time. So we are gonna do add in the butter. So we need 3/4 of a cup of butter. Yesterday when I had opened up the bottle, or over the weekend, whatever, it was mini sticks.
Oh, like the...
Yeah, like each, there was like 8 of these in there.
I never know, like...
And I kind of liked that.
I do like it, because then I feel like you don't, especially when you're not baking and you're not going to use a whole one, when you open it, it's like sometimes it just looks like raggedy after that. So
okay, so we need to figure out 3/4 of a cup. So
yeah,
this is
half
a cup. So this would be 1 cup, so we need to stick it in half. Oh. Math is hard for us. Okay, 8 tablespoons.
So this is a 1/4 cup.
4 tablespoons is a 1/4 of a cup.
Oh, I'm sorry.
8 tablespoons is a half a cup. So if we need 3/4 of a cup.
2 would be a full cup, and then like this much.
Okay, yeah,
of a third.
6 tablespoons. Yeah. So stick in 6.
We're just gonna eyeball it.
We are. It doesn't have to be exact. Yeah, it's just baking. It doesn't have to be exact.
I know. That's why I'm not the greatest baker. This is actually, I have a trash bowl.
She's the queen of trash bowls, and I'm not.
Yeah, because I don't like having stuff everywhere, and then I can just...
That's interesting. It says to beat the cream and the butter. That's all.
No. We need 2 1/4. Because this is half a cup.
Right, it's 3/4 of a cup. If you did 2 of those, that's 8.
Oh, I thought it was, okay.
Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah, we're fine.
And now we're adding 3/4 of a cup of sugar.
Yes. Mixing these together.
Yeah. That it's broken, so we just need to hold on to it. Hold on for dear life.
Okay, here we go.
And now I'm gonna these for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Okay, butter and sugar are looking good. Now we're gonna add the eggs one at a time.
Yep.
How many do you have? 3.
And then peppermint extract.
And I don't normally do this, but I'm trying to get in the habit of it. I normally just crack it directly in there, but I have had it happen where like a bit of a shell gets in there and then it's a mess. So I try to do it in a different container first before I
Yeah, and
put it in there.
these shells are like weird lately for these eggs. I don't know.
Yeah, this one actually cracked pretty nicely for me. I've had tricky business. There's one. Yeah, it's like either like perfect or you get a million pieces sometimes.
Yeah. The bowl's actually staying on pretty good today.
Yeah.
It's only when I do like bread dough
Yeah, that's
or
really
pizza
thick.
dough that it's like really whipping around that it's like the whole KitchenAid is almost falling off
The counter.
the counter.
I think we need to scrape because it's got a lot of stuff stuck on.
Your mom needs to scrape.
Well, yeah, she does.
And Hannah was also saying that she thinks our butter was still a little bit cold, even though it's been out. I like a cold house.
Yeah, it's not like soft. Like
I think it's still gonna be fine.
I'm getting a little nervous. Maybe it's why does it look like that? I think it's fine. Oh, it smells so good. I could smell it as soon as you opened it up.
Flour. You want to do it?
Yeah. How many?
We're gonna do 3 and do the lowest.
Yeah.
It's 3 1/4 cup. So that's 1, 2. I might start peeling these while you're doing that.
Okay.
Because we're gonna, half of them are gonna go into the biscotti and then
Well, okay, wait, I was gonna say.
oh, you want white?
No, I was gonna say, do we want to? No, you're right. We should take the plastic off. Like,
yeah,
if we want to smash it.
I'm gonna put it in a Ziploc bag.
Okay.
Oh, that was easy to come off.
Love that. The messy workstation.
That's okay, production's gonna take care of that.
Yeah.
Are you production? Or?
I am.
Okay, you're production today?
Yeah.
Sadly, I'm production on the weekend when she's not here, so it's about time she took over.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
I kind of like having this back thing here. In case you didn't know, this is actually my clothes dresser. It's where I keep all my clothes. Eventually, though, we are gonna put like an actual like kitchen cabinets and shelves above. That's for Q25. Q1 2025.
What's in Q1?
Getting this
Ooh, yeah.
back done.
Oh my god.
It smells so good. If you love peppermint,
Mhm.
it's gonna be right up your alley.
Right up your alley. I used to be obsessed with like the peppermint mocha coffee creamer.
Oh yeah. But your Italian sweet cream.
It's got me in a chokehold.
Just like my hazelnut has me in a chokehold.
I've tried to do the hazelnut. The Italian sweet cream just goes with everything. It's like, I feel like the hazelnut has, because it's a specific flavor, that's why I can't do it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Just trying to, there we go. Alright, so, now it won't come out. You hold the mixer. There we go.
All right. So we're gonna do these in 2 loaves. And it's okay if this feels a little bit sticky. And I'm just gonna kind of divide it in the bowl. That's 1. A little bit more. I should weigh it, make sure it's even. What do you think?
I think this.
Okay, so now you think it's even?
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we taste it?
Probably.
Stop it. So I'm just gonna.
It's like not too pepperminty. Enough.
Still actually feels wonderful.
I was nervous there for a second.
Yeah, so I'm making mini ones. So once this bakes, it's gonna come out a little bit. I'm imagining I'm gonna get probably 20 biscotti out of this, but we'll just see.
Like 10 out of each one?
We'll just see.
Yeah. I think you can go a little thinner because you're gonna still be dipping it, so it's gonna be thicker. So if you have a thick biscotti piece and then adding a thick like chocolate to it could be too much.
Okay.
So I think if you could definitely get 10 out of there.
Yeah. All right, it's going in the oven for 15. I'm lying.
Let's just so we can see. 12?
No.
Or 25 to
25.
30.
We'll do 25 minutes and see how it looks like
Until
that.
golden brown.
All right. We'll see when it gets done. So we baked the biscotti for 30 minutes already, and we're just gonna slice it and put it back on here. Then it's gonna bake for like another 20 minutes, and then you wanna make sure it's completely cool. And I kinda wanna, Hannah, dip it in chocolate, like the bottom, so, and then do a drizzle on top with the crushed candy cane, because then you get a chocolate in every like bite. But
it smells really good.
it smells so, so good.
And you get the little peppermint flakes in there.
Yeah, you get a crushed peppermint in every bite.
She had her heart set on minis.
I did.
So we are cutting each piece in half. So instead of one long piece, you get kind of like a half piece.
Yeah, because then you can have more treats. It's like, then you get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But we just each had a bite of one that kind of broke off, and it's phenomenal.
It was delicious.
So good. So our chocolate is melted, and I'm just gonna dip the bottom so it's all covered like that, and it's just gonna go on parchment paper. And because this is melting chocolate, you don't need to add oil or anything like that. And you can find melting chocolate at pretty much any grocery store. I bought this at Walmart. I think the whole block cost me like $2. And it sets within 10 minutes. And then once I put, do all the bottom, I'm gonna drizzle chocolate on top and then finish it off with the candy cane bits. Even if you've never made biscotti before, this is such a simple recipe. You really don't need any baking skills. If I can make it, you can make it. And look at how pretty that is. You've got the chocolate on the bottom, you've got the candy cane on the inside and the outside. It's crispy, but not too crispy. With a cup of coffee, this is amazing. And look at how much we got in just one batch. Sorry, Hannah. These are going in gift baskets. So each box is going to get 4 or 5 biscotti, and it's just enough, and I think that people are going to be asking for the recipe. You don't have to, it's down below. Hope you enjoyed Vlogmas Day 16, and we'll see you tomorrow. Please like this video if you give it a thumbs up if you like it, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. See you tomorrow.